Hello, dear EVERWINNERS. My blessings to you. Good morning. Very much happy to talk to you from EVERWIN Global Kids Rajamangalam, Kolattur. A truly international school with all the facilities. And even I feel a little boring to keep talking about the importance of like inflation, pana veekam. It is nothing but increase in prices of goods and services, but decrease in the purchasing value of money. To make you understand better, I will tell you a few stories related to life. When I was born, 1 rupee. If you have 1 rupee, that was the story when I was born. If you have 1 rupee, my village is some 80 kilometers away from Chennai. If you have 1 rupee, you can travel to Chennai, you can eat in hotels, you can purchase a few things, and you can go back to the village. That is the value of 1 rupee that time. Now, the value of 1 rupee for travel, food and other expenses, the story has changed. Now, for the same distance, Chennai to my village, now you need 2,000 rupees to do the same. Same masala dosa, same travel and the same needs. But 2,000 times the value of money has fallen. This is what we call inflation, pana veekam. You need not strain much. Even if you don't study economics, this is general knowledge. Inflation means increase in prices and decreasing in purchase value of money. This is one story. And you will be surprised, when EVERWIN was started in 1992, the fees for LKG and other classes were less than 1,000. For example, LKG we were collecting 750 rupees per year. Now we collect somewhere between 60,000 and 70,000. The story goes, because the teacher's salary was 2,000, 3,000. Now it is 30, 40, 50, 60. The government can keep printing so much of money and distribute every month to households. The government can send representative and distribute, for example, 1 lakh per month. They can print and give every family. That is very much possible. That is printing, just printing paper. Then what will happen? Nobody will work. The vegetable vendor will shut the shop because he also gets money. When you go to buy something, for example, dresses, then the textile center will be closed. Because why should he or she open the shop when we have money? So this is something you can keep pondering over, you can keep thinking about. So inflation is inevitable, but how to beat the inflation? That is the point. How to beat the inflation? You should earn more and more. Unless you earn more and more, you cannot lead a happy life. This is a story about inflation. So I will tell my beloved students to work hard, earn more, so that you can fulfill your economic needs without, for example, borrowing. India is full of borrowings. 90% of the families, they have loans. 90% they have loans. Then the only way out is you have to see the writing on the wall, get a good job that fetches more income, and be happy in life. And good morning. Very nice children, very nice children. So this is something where you need to see the things, understand what is economy, particularly of the family, so that later you will understand the economy of the country. So children, I am telling you, even more marks, not enough. Even more earnings, not enough. Without having to borrow, if you have to lead a life, then the salary should be somewhere in lakhs. Particularly when you grow up to, for example, a plus 2 student will have to earn some 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs per month after 7 years. After 7 years, even 2 lakh rupee salary a month will not be sufficient. It is not going to be sufficient. Then what will you do? And then now you have to see how much time you are spending for studies or how much time you are wasting. How many marks you are scoring, how many marks you are missing. And what is the possibility of you are getting a prestigious job in future? What is the competition in India? What is the population and what are the number of vacancies? So you have to connect all this to inflation. If you earn less in future, then it will be a miserable life. So I am telling you today, my dear children, understand the inflation in family particularly. Gold, the famous gold story, you know, when I was born, it is hardly a few rupees in hundreds. Now it is for a sovereign of jewelry, now it costs around 60,000 rupees. No family can do wedding if the story goes like this. But if we have earnings, then no problem. We can beat the inflation. Beating inflation is very much possible, but we have to work hard. This is what you need to know. So saying that, let me go to the title and 3 points. Inflation and your duty. That is the title. Inflation. INFLATION. Inflation and your duty. Number 1. Inflation means increase in prices and decrease in the purchasing value of money. Inflation means increase in prices and decrease in the purchasing value of money. Number 2, inflation makes even more earnings insufficient. Inflation makes even more earnings insufficient. Inflation makes even more earnings insufficient. 3, work hard, earn more, and beat the inflation. Work hard, earn more, and beat the inflation. That's all for now. Keep going. Thank you very much.